So now we will study how in the Punnett square we can put the dihybrid cross. So in the first box, if you see, so what are there in the first box? Capital R and capital Y, and here small capital R and capital Y. Okay, so first box E row and this column. So you have to see. So first yav character is the round character. So round character, capital characters you should write. So both are capital. So capital R, capital R, capital Y. Here it is also capital Y, capital Y. So you should write capital Y and capital Y. And in the second box, okay, so second box you should see this, as well as in which row it comes. So like this you should see in this way, in this way. So in this first it is capital R and here it is capital R. Okay, so here, but here it is capital Y and small y, right? So capital Y you should write first and small y you should write next, because capital Y meaning it is the dominant allele, small y meaning it is the recessive allele. So you should write it next. Okay, so next this row you see and this column you should see. So what it is there? Small r it is there, and here it is capital R. So which you should write? First you should write capital R and then you should write this small r. Okay, so capital Y is there and here also it is capital Y. So you should write capital Y and capital Y. Okay, so the last one, last box, here also you should see this and this. Okay, so here it is small r and here it is capital R. So capital R you should write it first and then small r. So Y you should see. So next character is for the color. So color it is, here it is recessive allele and here it is dominant allele. So you should write first dominant allele capital Y and then small y. Okay, so the same thing. And now in this box, so this box also it comes in this row and this row. Okay, so now here it is capital R again, capital R, and here also it is capital R, and then capital Y, small y, right? And same here, capital R, and small y, and see here. So this row and this. So in which row and column this box exists, that you have to see. This row and this column. So capital small r it is there. So here it is capital R. So first you should write capital R and then you should write small r, and then capital Y and small y it is there. So first you should write capital Y and then you should write small y. Okay, next this box also comes in this row and column. So what is there? Capital R and small r and capital R. So you should write first capital R and then small r, and then Y both are small only, that means both are recessive only. So small y and small y. So next capital R and small r. So this row and again this column. So in this row it is capital R and this column it is small r. So first you should write capital R and then you should write small r. Then capital Y and capital Y. You should write capital Y and capital Y. And again this box. So this row and this column. So capital R, it is capital R and small r, small y and capital Y. So first you should write capital Y and small y. The same thing. So so in this row, this column, so small r, so both small, that is why you should write both small, and here it is capital Y. So you should write capital Y and capital Y. And here small r and small y, small r and small y, sorry, capital Y. So first you should write small r, and in Y here it is capital and here it is small. So first you should write capital Y and then small y. Okay, so and this row and this column you see. So capital R and small r, and here it is capital Y and small y, and again this row, this column. So capital R it is there, so capital R first and this small r next, and then small y, and again this one, small r and again small r, and here it is capital Y and small y. So first capital Y and small y, and again small r, small y, small r, small y. So both small r and small y. So now this is the genotype that we got to know. So what is the phenotype? So phenotype, what it will be? Erdu, these both are dominant. Okay, this is also dominant. So round and yellow. So what it will be? Round and yellow. And then this is again it is round, and this is also yellow only because this yellow is the dominant allele. So green is a recessive allele. So even though it is in the heterozygous condition, yellow will only express. So it is also round and yellow. And here it is again, it is heterozygous in condition, but round is a dominant character, so round will only express. And here in yellow both are the dominant alleles, so yellow it will express. So round and yellow. And here also you see this is round, heterozygous condition, but round is dominant, it is round, and here it is yellow. Okay, the same thing, here it is round and yellow, round, and but here you see there is no dominant character, no capital Y, right? Both are recessive alleles. Only the recessive phenotype is only expressed when it is present in the homozygous condition. That means both the alleles should be small y, then only so green color is expressed. So now it is round and green. Okay, so here also it is round and yellow, and here also you see round, but here also small y, now also it is green. Okay, so here again round, yellow, round, yellow, and here you see here it is small r, small r is for wrinkled shape, right? So only it is expressed in the recessive alleles are always expressed when they are in the homozygous condition. So it is wrinkled and yellow. Okay, so yellow, both are capital, so yellow only. So here also it is wrinkled, but here it is heterozygous condition, yellow is dominant, and again it will be yellow. And here you see here is also round, yellow, and here it is round, again it is green. Okay, because small y it is for green. And here it is again wrinkled yellow, and lastly only one, it is both the recessive conditions. So round also, so wrinkled also small y, and here it is also small y. So it is wrinkled green. Okay, so this is how the phenotype will express. So here you can see both the recessive alleles, here also it is both the recessive alleles. So wrinkled green.